Hello guys and welcome back to my channel where I have lots of things Lush Cosmetics related, and today we are looking at my top 10 favourite Lush Cosmetics bubble bars, and I'm really excited to dive inside with you and talk about which ones are my favourites. And I am basing my ideas on the scent, the look and the overall effectiveness of the bubble bar, so let's dive in. At number 10, we have the absolutely stunning bubble bar. It is the Kinky Boots bubble bar. This is a Christmas line one. It often comes out around Christmas time, and isn't it absolutely gorgeous? I love the design. It is so cute. But what I like most about this bubble bar is the fact that the boots themselves are kind of more of like a waxy oil part of the bubble bar, and then you've got the actual bubble bar itself. So you've got two things in this bubble bar. You've got the bath oil and the bubble bar too, which I think is really cool. And it has fair trade cocoa butter, jasmine absolute and sage oil, and it is a really moisturising bubble bar, and I just love the whole aesthetic of this Christmassy bubble bar. My favourite thing, as I said, is the fact that it has 2-in-1. You've got the really cute bath oil and the bubbles, and it creates some really nice bubbles. Now with bubble bars, you get as many bubbles as you want depending on how much you put in, so I don't tend to put too much in. I like a little bit of bubble, and I like bubble bars to last a long time. So at number 9, we have the really awesome Mermaid's Tail bubble bar, and I absolutely love the design of the Mermaid's Tail. I think it's so cute, and again it's a little bit similar to the Christmas boots, the Kinky Boots one, because it's got a 2-in-1. It's got the oily tail bit and then the bubble bar itself, and I absolutely love the colours of this bubble bar. It is so pretty, so reminds me of just being in the deep blue sea. I really love the pastel-y colours, and it has in it myrtle oil, grapefruit oil, cocoa butter and ylang-ylang oil, and that's why I love this bubble bar. Is it is super moisturising because it's got so many different oils in it, and I just love the colours, and it makes a great gift for somebody, so that's why it is at number 9. At number 8 is the really awesome Sleepy bubble bar. If you haven't tried the Sleepy range, I thoroughly recommend you do give it a go. You can get the Sleepy body lotion, but this is the Sleepy bubble bar, and I absolutely love the scent. It's really soothing. It smells very strongly of kind of lavender, so if you are trying to get off to sleep, I would recommend trying this bubble bar because of the lovely lavender scent. It has lavender oil in it, benzoin resinoid, tonka absolute and ylang-ylang oil, and I also really love the general design of this because it makes the water kind of nice and purpley and cute, and it has a lot of bubbles. It's also a really good sized bubble bar for the price. I think it retails for around £5.95, and it's so big you can get a lot of uses out of it, which is why I'm a huge fan of this Sleepy bubble bar. The colours are amazing and the scent is really relaxing, and if you haven't tried it, I recommend pop into the store and give it a sniff, and let me know what you think of it, because it has this really nice relaxing lavender scent. So as you can see, I'm using a sieve to get my bubbles. I don't like holding my hands under the hot tap for so long, so I use a sieve, and that helps me get a lot of bubbles out of a little amount of bar. As you can see, I've not put much bar in there, but I still think, considering I barely used any, I've got a nice amount of bubbles. I think if I were to put the taps on harder, I'd get a lot more bubbles, but that's enough for me. It has a really nice scent, and it's enough to make me feel like I'm bathing in something luxurious, but also it makes my bubble bar last a long time. So in at number 7 is the Candy Cane bubble bar. Again, this is a Christmas range one. I really love the Christmas range bubble bars that come out each year. This is the Candy Cane. Now it's a little bit tougher than some of the other bubble bars. It's harder to cut. It's a little bit tougher. It's not as oily and soft as them. But I love the design. It has lemon oil and bergamot oil in it, and it's just a really nice fragrance. It's kind of lemony, the fragrance, kind of like fruity, and it's just a really cute one to have at Christmas time, and it gives your bath a really nice kind of like little orange colour, and it just smells really nice. It's not too strong, so if you don't like super strong scents, then I would definitely recommend this bubble bar. So at number 6 has to be a favourite of mine. This is kind of a love it or hate it bubble bar. It is the Yog Nog, and again a Christmassy one. I just love this scent so much. It has this amazing Christmassy scent to it, and it is so moisturising. It has cocoa butter and shea butter, and you can see how moisturising it is by how kind of oily the top of the bubble bar looks. It is a super moisturising on your skin, and I would definitely recommend it. It's similar to the Battenberg one that they also have, but I feel like this one is more moisturising, and I don't know if it's because they have more of a lump of the cocoa butter on the top, but I absolutely adore this. It's so creamy and soft. It feels so great to squeeze in your hands under the taps. I would definitely recommend trying this. Definitely give it a sniff. I know that some of my friends don't like the scent. They find it too overpowering, but I absolutely love it. It just reminds me of everything Christmassy, and it smells gorgeous. So I am a fan of the Yog Nog. I've not tried the shower gel in this scent. I really want to try it, but I love this bubble bar. So next up, at number 5, we're halfway there, guys, is the Polar Bear Plunge. Yes, back again with another Christmas one. I don't know why I find the Christmassy ones so nice. Let me know if you prefer like the Christmas range of bubble bars, or whether there's like a particular range of bubble bars you tend to enjoy each year. Now this one isn't as popular with some people, I've found, but I absolutely adore it. It has a really strong spearmint kind of scent. And I really like that because it kind of opens up my sinuses and wakes me up a little bit. And I really love the fact that it is super minty. I find it really refreshing. But some people, they're not that keen of kind of the spearmint smell itself. So if you do like kind of minty things, I would recommend it. I find it really helps wake up my sinuses, and it's just really refreshing. And I just love the overall design of it. It's so cute the way the bear is, and you can get quite a lot of uses out of it considering its size. Like, as you can see the way I'm cutting it, it's left quite a lot there, and it's gone into one of my little pots, and I got about 4 or 5 uses out of this, so it lasted a really long time, and it had quite a good amount of bubbles too. So this is definitely a favourite of mine around Christmas time, and I can't wait. I'm really hoping they bring it back again this year because I can't wait to get it again, and it's just so pretty, and it looks really snowy as well. So in at number 4 is the beautiful unicorn horn. I think this one tends to be like more of a Easter time or Valentine's Day one. I can't remember specifically. Let me know down below in the comments if you remember what time of year this tends to come out. I feel like actually it may be more Easter time, but I love the colours. It's so pretty. I really like my colourful bubble bars because they look really cool in the jars and the pots. This one has lavender oil, neroli oil, and ylang-ylang oil, so it's quite an oily bubble bar, and look at how cute it looks when you cut it. Like, I absolutely am obsessed with like the aesthetic of chopping bubble bars and how they look when you chop them up and you put them into the pots. If you're interested in seeing how I store my bubble bars, I've got a whole video on it. I'll try and link it up above, and I might put it in at the end, so go and check that out. I love to store my bubble bars in jars and things. It just looks really cool in the bathroom. And this one just chops so nicely. It's got a really nice kind of lavendery scent, and it crumbles really nicely. So we are now moving swiftly on to number 3, and we're back again with another Christmassy one. I don't know what it is about the Christmas bubble bars, but I am obsessed with them. This is the Figs in Honey, and I love how creamy this bubble bar is. Again, it is so gorgeous. You can see how creamy and oily it is on the tops and on the sides, and it has just this stunning scent. It is so beautiful. It's kind of sweet scented. It's got kind of like an earthy scent. It's supposed to have like a myrrh kind of scent to it. It does smell very Christmassy, and it also has shea butter, organic cocoa butter, myrrh resinoid. It is a vegan bubble bar, and I love the fact that you can see the cocoa butter on the edges and on the tops. That's what I love about these kinds of bubble bars. If you noticed the other one, the Yog Nog, you could see the cocoa butter on it, and I just love those types of bubble bars because they're super moisturising and cute. But this scent is absolutely gorgeous. When it comes back, which I'm praying that it does, go and give it a good sniff because it smells so good, and I definitely recommend getting it. It is gorgeous, and again, it's a good size. It lasts quite a long time, so I am a big fan of this one. Of course, at number 2 had to be the Snow Fairy roll. If you have not tried anything Snow Fairy, you need to try it because it is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot get enough of the Snow Fairy scent. I had the shower gel this year too, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It smells like sweets. It is so nice. I just want to eat it, but obviously can't eat it because it is a bubble bar and it's not safe to eat, but it just has one of those really nice, like, yummy scents. It smells gorgeous, and it's really outstanding. They have a lot in this range, so if you haven't tried the bubble bar, you have to try it. It is so nice. I used this so quickly because I just can't get enough of it, and I love the pink. It's a really pretty colour. It cuts really nicely. It's quite moisturising, not as moisturising as the Yog Nog or the Figs in Honey, but it is very moisturising. But I think really the selling point, as I said, with this bubble bar is the scent. It just smells absolutely divine. And it's really popular. The Snow Fairy stuff is super popular. They have the bath bombs, they have the shower gels. I think they have like shampoos and body lotions in it too. So I definitely want to try more in this range, as I have only tried the bubble bar and the body wash, like the shower gel. And there we go, that's it, creating some lovely bubbles. Now, at number 1 is a brand new bubble bar. It's new this year, I believe, and it is the Botomancy bubble bar. It is the CBD bubble bar, and it is absolutely to die for. Now, it's slightly more expensive than some of their other bubble bars at £7.95. Considering the fact it is of a similar size to a lot of them, it is more expensive, but I do think that is because of the CBD quality to it. It has cannabis oil, patchouli oil, sandalwood oil and pimento berry oil in it, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's got this kind of strong earthy scent to it, but I find this bubble bar is brilliant when I'm feeling stressed or anxious. I just pop a little bit in and this really helps with it. It is gorgeous and it is a huge favourite of mine, so I definitely recommend that you check it out. Anyway guys, if you love this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to slay that subscribe button. Comment down below and let me know what your favourite bubble bar is. I would love to know which ones are your favourites. And don't forget to subscribe because I post lots of Lush things. I hope that you all have a wonderful, magical, amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you very soon.